and gentlemen, GOB Productions, along with the Late Rumors Production, presents to you the three not so wise men talking wrestling. We got the main man, Artie, with the AEW background. We got the one named Chris Hines with the blurry background that hurts their eyes. And they got me, your boy, the Animaniac CT. And again, we are the three not so wise men talking wrestling. And if you down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Suck it.
Well, okay. Mine is okay and his is suck it. Chris, what is your moniker at the end of this? It has to be 2 words.
You got me on the spot. And suck. There you go.
All right.
2 sucks and okay. Makes sense.
All right.
All right. So this is a very short week for us. We're going back to back pretty quickly. But we also have Thanksgiving this weekend. So
I'm ready to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are lucky. I'll be at work. So
man, I gotta work that night.
I'll eat a plate for you.
Mm-hmm.
I ate a plate for you.
2 plates.
But seeing that, let's get directly into this. What did y'all think about Survivor Series?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
The
same way I went into it. What was the point?
Hey, it didn't make no difference. There was an egg involved. Like, yeah. So I think that was
man. Talking about this egg one more time.
You didn't think it was very ignorant of The Rock for ignoring the WWE when they were trying to presume his excellence within WWE?
There's an excuse for that.
I mean, the WWE was being very extra, but
but due to like exaggerated circumstances, The Rock was out of the country taping, so he wasn't able to come and go back and come because of the whole quarantine type issue. So yeah, that's the only reason why he wasn't, but it does give them a great chance on, bringing a story together. I mean, this is like that seed that was planted, albeit a huge egg-sized seed. But
I really think that The Rock dodged the egg by not having to go to this production of WWE Survivor Series. That meant absolutely nothing to everything.
I mean, they tried to have things mean stuff. I mean, like Kevin Owens walking out because he don't like anybody on Raw right now. Becky and Charlotte and everything that meant stuff in that. I don't know what was meant in the 28-man battle royal, but I'm sure there's a meaning there. I'm sure.
You want to know what I think the whole meaning of it is? That Raw has been one of the worst shows, but they pretty much swept SmackDown at Survivor Series. So that's for Roman.
Yeah.
So they're trying to say that SmackDown is the shittier show, though it has the best storytelling.
It does, and I wish it was the other way around.
I wish it wasn't. I wish they were both
I wish it's both good. Yeah.
No. I'm talking about the whole Survivor Series.
Oh,
I wanted SmackDown to win everything except for the Biggie Roman Reigns. But I understand why they did it, because right now Roman is SmackDown's bread and butter, and if he gets taken out and it's a clean sweep all the way through, it would look away. Even though I'm pretty sure that most fans don't care, or Roman Reigns will be on Raw next year.
Most probably did care. That's why old boy went and attacked Seth Rollins, and that other dude tried to attack Montez Ford.
Yeah, I saw that. He ain't want no parts of Montez.
I wouldn't, man. I thought he was gonna jump over the guardrail.
Man.
Drop kick this guy.
especially because Chad was over there. Sammy was about to go absolutely ham.
Yeah, I see that.
If he was right there, and if somebody would have jumped over there, yo, F that match. Like everybody would have just conjoined on him, just gave him the molly whopping of his life that old boy should have got. Okay, I guess we're talking about the fan first. Yo, to tell anybody who's going to listen to this, to everybody who listens, to everybody who's a wrestling fan, don't jump over the guardrail, don't jump over the fence, don't walk your happy ass into the ring without permission, or people will fight you. And people will come from the back, and people will like lay in every stiff punch that they can, every kick. They are trying to legit knock you out.
Please. Yeah, you fair game.
Yes. For your safety, do not jump over the guardrail. Do not touch the fans. Do not verbally assault the wrestlers. Because, they don't play.
No, they don't.
Play pretty quickly with you fans. Like, don't get our demeanor, like, no.
Yeah. And
because you guys support us. But if you disrespect us, that's the end of it.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Some people are made to be faces and heels and have things that you can say to hate them. Oh, I hate you, this, that, and the third. Don't get disrespectful. I mean, you can get fan like, fuck you, but all of that, and I wasn't supposed to cuss in the first 7 minutes, but it's all right. But but all of the if I don't know what he said to Montez Ford, but if it was anything racial, if it was anything that you are inviting him to your private area, anything, if your mama joke get a little too disrespectful, you be prepared for something, because Montez was very professional with it, saying, hey, come on, you come over here. We have seen wrestlers go into the crowd.
Yeah.
I mean, and sometimes, and people say, and we're seeing this in all sports, fans, basketball, any sports where it's easy to get in close proximity with an athlete or a star. We've seen people.
Even sports where you can't really get that close. Like people have been attacked at hockey shows. People have run on the fields at baseball and football games. And these are like the NFL, MLB level.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So, yeah, fans.
Stay in the stands. Like, eat your popcorn, get your souvenirs. Why spend all that money just to get kicked out?
Forever.
Yeah. They ain't letting you back in.
They're not letting you back in. And you might spend the night in jail. Like,
oh no. The attacker was a 24-year-old, and he got arrested after the show.
Yep.
Actually, during the show.
Yeah.
They took him straight to NYPD.
Yeah. They're not playing with y'all.
Especially after what happened with Bret Hart that last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the Hall of Fame. Yeah.
With Bret Hart, when somebody tried to attack Linda and Triple H had to come and fucked up that fan, it was like, it's a lot of them. And
the other incident with Bret the Hitman Hart, that happened at the Barclays as well.
Oh, see, yeah.
Y'all might not be able to.
y'all New York niggas need to calm down. What up? Shout out to the Dirty Hills Pro Wrestling Podcast though, because them boys is on it. But tell y'all people in New York to calm down, because
they won't do that at MSG.
No, yeah, it's those Brooklyn dudes. But no, but
they're going back to I think Brooklyn in a few weeks too.
Hey, yeah, it's gonna be lit though. But yeah, back to Survivor Series. I mean, was there anything that anybody really cared about?
I mean, everybody cared pretty much about the first match of the night, which was Becky and Charlotte.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pretty good match.
People said that was like one of the best overall matches and one of the only matches that had a storyline. So.
Yep.
And it had, I don't know, it was a heel versus heel, but it was what it was.
Yeah. It was very emotional. Becky looked like she went through a lot through that match.
They were laying in some stiff little strikies.
Yeah, like for real. They were. And then Becky putting out that promo afterwards. It was like, dang, okay. So it was a show work, but it was a work shoot, but it was definitely a shoot. There was something there for real.
Oh, is she trying to be the new MJF? From the hip. Bang, bang.
She ready for that.
Yeah.
And you know what I didn't like about this show?
What?
Nakamura and Damian.
On the pre-show. Oh,
yeah, I know, right? Yeah, like yeah.
How are you going to disrespect these titles and then you put some stupid battle royal that like I thought it was brand supremacy. Why are the Raw guys fighting the Raw guys? Why are the SmackDown people fighting the SmackDown people? Why couldn't you just have overall like I don't know?
Literally the last two people was like Raw. It was like Ricochet almost. I'm like,
yeah, and then they fought each other. The end. What the?
Yeah, I know. This is but at least Vince is back though. Like, I mean,
man, when he showed up with that egg, I was like, "What is this?" First of all, he talking about it's worth $100 million. Why is he carrying it like out of his limo in his hand?
With a group like, surrounding him.
I see him like legit just throw his hands up to like start cheering, and people just start like, "Oh, thanks for our jobs. Thank you for our jobs.
Don't fire us. Don't fire us.
Don't fire us. We're here. We're energetic. Yay!
Don't release me." But nah, yeah, it was. And yeah, they carried it on into. I ain't even watch Raw. I was so upset about that.
So Vince said he wanted to find who stole the egg, right?
Right.
And he was gonna fire whoever did it, or something like that. Mm-hmm. But then Austin Theory said, "Okay, I stole it." And Vince was like, "I like you. I'm gonna give you a WWE Championship match tonight."
Whoever gave him information on who stole it would get a championship match or like a couple $1 million. Honestly, me, I would just money, screw a championship match. I could work and afford that one.
No, they will bury you.
But Sami Zayn ended up finding out that it was Austin Theory, and
the disrespect on Sami Zayn, I don't understand.
He was like, "Yeah, I just took it because I wanted to take a selfie with it," and he's like, "Oh, because you wanted to take a selfie, I can't do that voice."
It's okay, don't hurt yourself.
Sorry, no, that was supposed to hurt doing that. But he was like, "Because you got it, you get the title shot." And Sami's like, "What are you talking about?" And I guess he called him a snitch. I was like, "Justice for Sami."
Justice for Sami. Oh, I can't wait until this contract is up. Sami, do not sign.
He is gone. Man, if he stays, I got no hope.
I will follow you to Impact. Like, seriously.
Anywhere.
Yeah. Like, seriously. As a matter of fact, you could be on Imagine Wrestling, and I'll be like, "Oh, Sami's on Imagine Wrestling. Let's go." Yeah. But yeah, justice for Sami.
Justice for Sami. And then let's see. I guess we can talk about the tag team match was all right. I mean, it has Randy Orton, who has been in the most pay-per-views.
Yeah, congratulations to him.
History. Congrats.
Yeah.
To him never taking a break.
Yeah. I mean, you could argue that some of the matches he actually took a break on. but that's neither here nor there.
A really boring wrestler, but I mean, yeah, he's consistent.
Yeah.
He doesn't hurt people.
He doesn't hurt people, and he doesn't hurt himself, which is also cool. So, yeah.
So that happened. I forget who won. Priest got disqualified from his match, so I guess now he's a heel. Becky Lynch won, almost won. I want to say Randy Orton and Riddle won.
I believe so.
Yep. RKO out of nowhere.
Yeah, he did.
I forgot.
That was
I
nice.
should know this. Raw won every match.
Yep. Except for
Roman Reigns and Biggie.
Yep.
And then we have, let's just skim by the women's elimination match. All right, we talked about it.
Yeah.
Like they had, I mean, a lot of people were mad that people were chanting CM Punk and doing the wave during the match. But I mean, they weren't giving anything to care about. The whole time is how could they exist? The whole like Survivor Series. It was just extremely annoying that every 2 minutes is them fighting each other. So it's like, why should I care? You guys are exaggerating this whole Survivor Series.
Oh man, I can't wait the next week when we forget about this egg.
No, like it's crazy because honestly, WWE really thought that Survivor Series was gonna go over easy.
That one took me a minute. I was like,
that actually took me over too.
I'm sorry. I'm corny like that. But yeah,
I'll give you that one.
Like that whole, like all the Survivor Series was the huge yoke.
Yeah,
really,
it was a huge yoke. It was like one big yoke. Like, okay, listen, we gotta keep going because we can do this all day. Like,
see, we have the men's. Well, I guess the sole survivor of the women's battle royal or fight was
Bianca.
Okay, so at least Bianca won.
Yeah.
I mean, she literally beat the whole other team by herself, except for Sasha Banks.
And I guess everybody said everybody got excited once, you know, her and Sasha Banks got into it and started up their rivalry again.
Yeah.
And then we had the men's 5-on-5 elimination match, which, like you said, Kevin Owens just dipped, which I understand. I don't want to waste my time in that match either.
He was like, really, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna let y'all finish this.
Man had the easiest time for that night.
Y'all really just gonna let that omelet joke just go by like that? Like,
I'm not.
You're not gonna. All right, I'm gonna let it. All right, that's okay. All right, I'm sorry. Listen, all right, listen. That elimination match, I was not. I don't know. I kind of had a feeling that it was Seth, right? Because I don't really remember the match. It was like that to me. Seth finished it, and I kind of thought it was going to end like that.
Yeah, beat Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, I'm glad that they actually did give like Austin Theory a little bit of leave. You know, he got some shine. Jeff, of course, they're trying to make him feel good so he don't really leave. Even though he just said that he can't wait to do to reunite with his brother, either here or there. And he said that. And I don't think Matt is coming back.
Jeff Hardy and will not ever not love Jeff Hardy.
Yeah. That boy's amazing.
So him just being in the match was just a easy pop. But I still want him to bring Willow.
I think Vince don't want anything to do with Impact. Like he wants it.
Call it another name.
He's not going nothing to do with that. No, we can't even call the face. We can't call the face breaker Code Breaker because of that. Like when y'all step away, he's like, no, I don't want nothing to do with y'all. Nah. Oh, you back? All right, you gonna need a new move because that old one ain't working out over there. That little TNA move that you was doing over there. And Vince is petty, man.
Yes.
Yeah. That's why I love him. I love Vince. I'm so happy to see him on TV because, man.
I mean, whenever the ratings go bad, what should we do? What should we do? Grab Vince. Grab him. That's what they do. Get on stage.
Grab any big man.
Yeah. Grab any big, but Vince is that guy. Like I hope he brings back the TV 14 there. I see it happening, but this might be the change.
Maybe, but then they also had Seth Rollins as the sole survivor.
Yeah.
That. And then he got attacked on Raw. That dude came out of nowhere. That was a big boy too.
Yeah.
And I hate how people are like, "Oh, he should have done this. He should have taken charge." I'm like, "Yo, probably wasn't paying attention." And that dude was weighing a good, probably 100 pounds more than Seth. But he got him in the headlock. So.
And he kicked him in the face, which I rewound a couple of times. Like, yeah, get him.
Get him.
Yeah. Then everybody was attacking Chavo on Twitter.
I'm just straight rib shots. Just pop, 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 pop. Like they're gonna have to hold me off because I'm just giving him so many damn rib shots.
Yeah. Headlock and knees. That would be me. You gonna feel this today. Yeah. But no, what they say about Chavo, because that is my boy. I want to hear this.
So Chavo said, what did he say? I don't want to misquote him, but he said something like, I remember a time when the wrestlers were tougher or something like that.
We can do our due diligence.
No, I was about to, when he said the wrestler was a lot tougher, I was thinking when he said that, did he mean on cocaine? But that's neither here nor there.
No, he said, I remember when the wrestlers were tougher than the fans. The good old days. End quote.
Yeah, and it's just like, I mean, what could he do? I mean, he was blindsided, and the dude just bombarded him like he was Mac Jones.
Yeah.
Spear, he got sacked. Or I should say, like, Dolph, because he's injured. And just like, the Lions, the probability of, winning a game, slim to none.
Yeah, let's not. Can we not talk about this? Can we say that he came crashing down on him like how Isaiah Stewart was tackling everybody? You try to get to LeBron. All right. Let's look at the positive one. Let's not bring the Lions into this right now. No. Heartbreaking moment.
Oh man, I will say that when Seth Rollins came back out for the main event and he was trying to he was looking at the crowd with the fans. He's like,
when I first saw that on Twitter, I was like, why is that like such a big deal? And then I saw what happened. I'm like, oh.
that guy's gold for that one.
Wait, but you know what's about to happen, right? Either MJF, Chris Jericho,
somebody is
about to make a statement.
It's probably gonna be MJF.
It probably is, but at least he probably even made the joke about how we got wrestlers that is fucking up people in the crowd, like Lance Archer, because Lance that's his shtick.
Or like La Parka,
yeah,
or Sabu, who jumped in.
Oh man, Sabu. That was a good one.
But the last match of Survivor Series that we didn't get into, Roman Reigns versus Biggie. I did like we all knew that Roman Reigns was going to win, but they gave Biggie a lot and made him look super strong.
Man,
yeah,
they had to.
You know what I mean? With them not making him look strong just makes their WWE champion look weak, and you don't want your main champion to look weak at any time, even though I think they kind of did.
Yeah,
I mean, lost.
Yeah, no, but yeah.
No. I remember it was going to be Jinder versus Brock Lesnar, and then they quickly switched that to AJ Styles versus Brock Lesnar, so it wouldn't be horrible.
That match was good. I want to go back and watch that match now.
You better not be watching it right now.
Of course not.
Yeah. But no, yeah, so that's the Survivor Series. And we did talk a little bit about Raw, but I do want to bring this up. We did say that Zelina Vega was going to be the women's tag team champion. It will be an addition to that crown that queen is carrying.
Yep.
So I applaud WWE. Whoever was actually listening to that episode, you're welcome.
Yeah, well,
they gave it to Zelina Vega and the artist now known as Chicane.
Chicane.
Yeah, because Carmella's wearing that red mask.
Oh yeah.
Chicane.
Okay, listen. I do want to say that even though when I first saw it, I thought it was the weirdest shit, but now that it's like been consistent and they get her together and she just does the little turn and then when she takes it off, like I'm like, okay, I rock with this. This is actually kind of eerily hot. Like I don't know what to say about it. It's just eerie. Like it's eerie, but it's like, okay, I like Psycho, so don't mind me. Yeah, but both y'all just but yeah, no, I'm glad that they actually put the belt on her. Yeah, she beat Rhea, right? Rhea and
Nikki Ash.
Yeah, I think that was a good move, but I think that if they want the queen to actually like continue with this, she's going to win a couple of tag matches, but she should still continue to do some individual matches to actually pad her little stats as queen and start an individual beef that could go into a tag match, but
yeah,
let's slow roll it.
With who they've released almost everybody.
Yeah, I know.
What is she gonna do? Feud with Nikki Ash and then start like another tag team, or still be in a tag team match against Nikki Ash and Rhea Ripley? Because they always do the 50-50 booking.
Yeah, nah, I don't think it should be 50-50 booking. And I actually think that if she wants to, I'm afraid to say this name, but I think
Dana Brooke can take the 24/7 title. So she's a 24/7 champion and a tag team champion, and she's 2-belt Z.
No, that would actually work. But if she does, if they want to, I would say Doudrop will probably be a good rivalry with her. Just because, she's, I'm the queen, and Doudrop is like, no, we're not about to play any of that shit. Like all that shit.
But
so
Doudrop is a heel now.
Nah. Wait, when did that happen? Because I kind of missed that.
He's feuding with Bianca right now.
Right before Survivor Series.
Yeah, I missed that. And she
went back because she wasn't on the team or whatever. And Bianca.
I remember that because she was talking about she had her shot. I don't know why she here. She shouldn't, if memory serves me correct, you had your shot and you lost. I remember all of that. I just didn't remember them actually getting to the beef. So there ain't nobody else for her to beef with.
Wise, she should feud with Bianca because I feel like Bianca could just lift her up with one hand and it can still be like kind of goofy and everything.
Yeah, I think that would probably work, but I don't know. I would feel away because I want that queen. I want that queen name to be synonymous with champion, like victory. Like they're pushing her as if she's being a heel. Let's push her to being a heel, but let it be victorious. But I don't want Bianca to lose.
Corbin was a king, and they kind of played him off for shits and giggles.
Yeah, but ain't we all tired of the shits and giggles, kings and queens?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I would say,
I don't mean they ain't.
yeah, I know that, and I'm hoping that they're taking it serious. Where the fuck is Stephanie at? I'm sorry, I know she probably taking care of Triple H right now, but I think that Stephanie would be the voice of reason on making this women's, making this women's the queen's title, this queen's crown mean something because
She's probably there.
Yeah.
She's just at the end of the day, it's Vince's call.
Yeah.
Granted, they I guess were recently out surveying a building site for their new headquarters. So that's where she'd be as well.
Okay. Yeah, but
Triple H is there too.
Huh?
Said Triple H was there too.
Yep, Triple H is there.
Oh yeah.
H is there as well.
It's nice to see Triple H doing good.
Yeah.
Man, it's nice to see that. Like I never thought that I would care about Triple H's health so much. Because I always saw him as a physical beast. So
right.
For this to happen, it was like, I never just thought of it, but then this happened. It was like, damn, Triple H. And to see him pull through and him, I saw some pictures of him and I was like, I'm glad that he's up and walking. Like, I'm glad that he's doing good. So Triple H, I'm glad that you're feeling better. I hope that you get into 100% full health rapidly. Wish you all the love and happiness and success and health in the world.
Yes. Get better.
Sure.
So we can still complain about the product that your father-in-law makes.
Yeah. I'm sorry because I thought that you was probably part to blame on that Triple H, but is Vince, and it hurts me to say that it's Vince, but yeah, is Vince.
Yeah, it's that old geezer, but it's okay because that's what that's what we deserve. We deserve this.
What is he doing in 2.0?
Ooh.
Vince.
He's making guys look big. He wants them big guys. So from what I heard, and this goes from what I guess just happened, Vince. The reason why Vince likes big guys is because he wants his men to, and I guess women too, to look like they're superheroes. That makes a drunk motherfucker think like a second thought before jumping over the barricade. Because like, oh, this guy's so big, he's gonna like destroy me. But I guess that kind of defeats the purpose after what happened.
Well, Seth is not big, and I can you saying that I can hear Vince saying, "See, if he was a big guy, it wouldn't be a problem." Like, yeah, I could see him doing that.
Oh, guess what? You released a couple big guys. Braun Strowman,
Yeah.
Lee, Karrion Kross. I mean,
Bray Wyatt.
Top dollar.
Big Top Dollar. I mean,
Oh, speaking of Bray Wyatt, it's a good chance he might show up at Winter is Coming.
Doubt
And
it.
that show you gonna be there December 15th?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there as December 15th. And if Bray is there, please leave. I'm flipping my shit.
His name is Wyatt.
Wyndham.
Wyndham. But I heard he was in Hollywood writing scripts and shit.
Man, everybody in Hollywood.
I'm on my way. I'm about to get paid. I'm on my way to Hollywood. So hit the stage. I'm on my way. I probably fucked up words up.
No, that's cool. Nobody noticed.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else that's going on with Raw that we want to talk about? Because
I mean, Austin Aries got his chance to face for the WWE title, like we said. Came off in a losing manner. But people are like, oh, what if they gave it to him? What if? Yo, they give Austin Theories. Did I say Austin Aries?
you said Austin Aries first time, but
Okay, sorry.
yeah, no.
Sorry, Austin Aries. he would probably kick me so hard in the face.
Aries don't play.
Not for the Austin Theory. If he were, what if he would have won? What if he would have won? I'm like, I mean, that would be them strapping their boots to him, but that's not the WWE style. And if they take Big E's championship off of him, it's something like that, we would riot.
Oh, definitely.
It would not be a new day. It would be a destroy day. Yes, it would.
It would definitely have to be it. I honestly don't see anybody taking it off of Big E anytime soon, honestly. I mean, part of that is because they got rid of everybody, but yeah, other than that, I only see like Big E's star power has just grown astronomically since he won. So to see somebody just come and take that as he's still ascending, like he's did 2 boxing entrances since he's been champion. He's been almost everywhere as far as TV. Like they use him as an ambassador for real. Like I remember the first time that I heard about CM Punk, he was champion and he was on WJLB and they was using him as an ambassador. So I'm looking at that like, all right, I see what they're doing with him and he's definitely marketable. So I don't see it being too many people taking that off of him. So
let's give me AJ versus E at WrestleMania.
Ooh, that would be good.
I mean, they must have it be Damian Priest because they have him like on the road to probably win the Royal Rumble.
I'll be mad at that. I like Priest.
Yeah.
That was gonna do Drew McIntyre.
Please no.
Roman Reigns.
Oh yeah. I say, hey, McIntyre on SmackDown.
Huh?
I forgot McIntyre was on SmackDown.
Yeah. Oh, did we mention how the WWE had a huge hard on for The Rock and he didn't show up?
Man, I was like, as soon as they mentioned this red notice and the egg, I was like, so he showed up tonight, right? And then the end of the E and Roman match, I was like, okay, he gonna show up, right?
But he did.
And the show just went off. I was like, okay.
He showed up at least on video to Impact Wrestling to, put Ken Shamrock into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
For WWE.
Not for his own anniversary.
Nah, listen. I'm telling you, okay.
Yeah, we heard the reason why.
Vince, I'm saying that they dropped that little Easter egg in there about all of this because it was like what we said. Roman has to be stopped, and only The Rock can stop him. And we said this. It's just not at Survivor Series. I'm about to say SummerSlam. It's not at Survivor Series. This is going to be a WrestleMania thing. Once The Rock finished taping, this is like, listen, here's $100 million. Bye. Remember that time when I did that egg thing for you? So to promo your movie that nobody really gonna watch on Netflix. Like I know they love Ryan Reynolds, but yeah, So yeah.
I mean, no, everybody loves The Rock.
I know. I'm just talking shit because he is my favorite outside of Chris Jericho.
But all right, everybody, we will be going to break and we'll be back after. If you want us, to insert your promotions and your items, we will do that. So just get a hold of us.
Yeah.
We will sponsor you. We will do all this right before our screen goes to it's not done yet, but we will be back right after these messages.
All right, and we are back, people. Yeah,
I hope you guys didn't get bored without us.
Right. Yeah, because we can't just leave y'all like that, just dry. Got to give the people what they want. If you notice,
the people going.
Yeah. All right. But now that we're back, we do want to talk about Ring of Honor because they are having their final match.
Their final show. Like everybody thinks that it's going to be for good, but they're claiming they're going to be back sometime around March, April time. But they've, like we've said in the earlier podcast, they released all of their talent, even their champions, and they were told that they can all work immediately, which that's why Jay Lethal was able to work AEW.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I thought they was gonna be back from the reports. I hope that they do get some financial backing for from a couple of other locations to where they honestly don't even have to sell to AEW or WWE.
See, oh my God, this is when ROH starts like an NFT or something, and you let the fans like buy in and invest.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to post that on my Twitter later, guys.
All right. You got the matches, Chris?
Yeah, I think so. What I can find anyway. Some of these are to be announced, but we got Roxy or Gia Scott versus Willow Nightingale or Mandy Leon for the ROH Women's World Championship.
Okay.
We got Bandito versus Jonathan Gresham. That's for the ROH World Championship. And we got Dalton Castle versus to be announced. That's for the television championship, which I did see him win that recently.
Okay.
Above it. Let's see. Got Josh Woods versus Brian Johnson. Pure Rules match for the Pure ROH Pure Championship. We got the OGK, Matt Taven and Mike Bennett versus the Briscoe brothers for the ROH World Tag Team Championships.
Definitely think that the Briscoes are going to win that match.
Yeah. Yeah.
Briscoes are ROH died. Point period.
Yeah, with all the hype that y'all gave me, all the hype that y'all told me, I think that it is going to be them because I'll get to it in a minute. But let's finish these matches.
Yep. Let's go one more here. Kenny King versus Shane Taylor. Grudge match. I do remember Kenny King in Impact. He was always good.
Yep.
Then one more match here. We have Shane Taylor Promotions, which include Jasper Kahn, Moses Maddox, and O'Shea Edwards. That's a to be announced 6-man tag for the ROH World 6-man tag championships. So still a lot to fill in, but this show is on December 11th.
Okay.
In Baltimore.
It's coming up soon. Which Baltimore, Maryland is like their stomping ground. That's where they initially are from.
Yep.
Okay, so they going back home to finish this off.
Yep.
That is awesome. I think I'm gonna pay for the pay-per-view for this one.
Yeah, I might have to watch this one.
Yeah.
Be a good one.
And I like the fact that they still are having champions because now
they did that with WCW as well when they went out of business. People still won championships. Like I still remember Rey Mysterio and Kidman winning the Cruiserweight Tag Team Championships.
Yeah, no, and I know, but what I was saying is the fact that they still got it. I think that ROH is going to try to build off that by making them traveling champions. So you might see them trying to get in with New Japan. You might see them trying to get in with Impact. So when they do come back, they have this network just like how they got it with AEW. Because when AEW was going through all of this stuff that they were going through, Ring of Honor was left out. And for the most part, they were left out. But then with them releasing everybody, I can see the reason why. Like they were going through some financial things, so they wouldn't have been able to really sustain off of the success of AEW by joining them. So,
Right.
so right now, what they're doing is saying, "Hey, let's just make everything that we have mobile." You know, if you a Ring of Honor champion, hey. Excuse
Well,
me.
there's also another promotion, MLW, who I've worked for them plenty of times. They are doing a thing where they're leaving the door completely open. They're like, yo, if any independent worker wants to come and work here, even if it's just for like a night or whatever, we'll start making dream see. So, like, and MLW is where my friend Alicia Town, yes, I'm throwing a plug out there, name dropping, and
Boom.
the one formerly known as Selena Del Renta, and yeah, MLW is definitely like a place to look for. And if you can watch, definitely take a chance to watch that show.
All right. I'm just gonna let you know that you were like glitching out for a second, so we got like bits and pieces of that. Just for, I mean, I
Watch
think
MLW.
yeah, that's watch MLW.
Got that part.
Yeah, we got that, and you name dropping. We got that too. So I think we're good. I think those are the only two things that matter. Hey, Alicia's
I'm
out.
also going to say, check out the Frenemies. You know, Frenemies are a friend of the show.
Hey.
Shout out to the
We'll do
frenemies.
a nice little plug for them as well.
Yeah, yeah, and it's yeah, I heard about MLW. Wait. Who was the one that got they just no, that was the women's wrestling league. I can't remember their name. I really want to shout them out, but MLW, I heard like I'm really trying to get into this. So GCW and MLW, they I know GCW is more extreme.
There are two
Right.
GCWs out there in the indie scene. There is the GCW that like John Moxley goes to, and then there's like a GCW where some of our Florida talent go to and work as well.
Oh, well then shout out to both of them.
Yeah, shout out to both of them.
Yeah.
Good wrestlers on both shows.
Yeah.
Even though they might not see eye to eye. It's okay.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully AEW has laid down the blueprint on how the Forbidden Door should work. And we can see a lot of different independent we could see a game changer, well, a GCW versus GCW match, because that would be kind of fucking awesome. And every year they go for the champ, for the name. But yeah. And speaking
just support indie wrestling, everybody.
Yes, please. Just support indie wrestling, because again, without indie wrestlers, there wouldn't be no main eventers, no WWE superstars, no AEW superstars. Everybody started from the bottom. Yeah. And actually, if you ask them, they probably had the most fun at the bottom. So yeah. So indie wrestlers, we love y'all. But to AEW now, we had Rampage. This is the last time that we left, and we got Dynamite. I think out of everything that I've seen on AEW, I think the biggest takeaway is that Jungle Boy is becoming a jungle man, and he's actually quick on the mic. Like he said, the first time that he actually watched a Bobby Fish match, he won. Like that was like, ooh, like I don't know who you are. Yeah. So it's and again the super elite, the era of the undisputed, or whatever they want to call themselves, the Bullet Club, however they want to, the little bit of everything, the super elite, they have been great at getting people over. I am really.
But I mean, it looks like the era of undisputed won't be coming together, but maybe the Dragons of Red still will.
See, that's an inside joke between the both of y'all because I don't know the Red Dragons.
Oh, it's just Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the tag team on the Indies.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
go
that's
to like
what's
New
up.
Japan, I believe, ROH.
Yep.
That's what's
And
up.
actually, Adam Cole had retweeted a picture from a couple years ago, with the Undisputed Era. Like they had like Christmas sweaters on. He said something like "soon" or something like that.
Oh, see, this is gonna be fucking up.
I was like, "Ooh,
And,
do it."
what else was it? Oh,
Speaking of Undisputed Era,
uh-huh.
I have not seen Roderick Strong since the start of this NXT 2.0, and he's the cruiserweight champion. Yeah, I know. Like where this man, like he beat Kushida and then he just disappeared.
Yeah, that's
They got rid of his faction, like the Diamond Minded. Well, most of them, the people who was there, they like redid it or something like that.
They still have, they did release a few people, but they still have it as a faction.
Yeah, they've been missing. Check NXT tonight, but yeah, I just want to say that. Give me Roddy.
With shout out to Toxic Attraction.
Yeah.
They're also friends of the show. The women's NXT Tag Team Champions. Okay, Chasey Chain, Gigi Dillon. Come on. They got Mandy Rose as the NXT champion. They still got the women NXT room.
Yeah. Hey, you're starting to break up again.
This man was so excited, turned to a robot.
Right. Malfunction. Yeah. But let me ask you this question. You there? I don't think he's there.
No.
CT. Okay, you're breaking up like badly. I'll ask this question once we find out that you are that you're in a good area. Oh, he's traveling, by the way. Let's let everybody know that's not watching the podcast on YouTube, where you can like, subscribe. Hopefully you'll come right back. Like, subscribe, comment, please comment. Let that algorithm know that y'all paying attention, even if it is y'all saying that y'all hate us. Yeah, let that algorithm know. But yeah, you can
you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
There you go.
All right. So let me ask you this question. Does your girl listen to this podcast?
Yeah, left again.
Yeah, damn it.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, I thought he was back. Because I'll get to that a little later, but I'm noticing a little pattern that is going on over here. Yeah, you're breaking up again. We can't hear you at all. All right. Yeah. Yep, you're in and out. It's probably the area where you at. But while we get this together, yeah. So that was like the big takeaway of Rampage for me.
Yeah. I mean, Red Velvet and Jade Cargill had a decent match.
It was decent.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm not really
see, and
Jade. Maybe it's just me.
Yeah, no, and it's probably they don't want you to they don't want you to feel Jade the way that some of us do.
Yeah.
Because she's gonna have some heat once she wins that TBS title, or as she calls it, that bitch show title. Yeah. When she wins that,
or if you would have saw it, I've seen every time I see that title, it was the title. I'm not gonna say it because I'm not gonna get us in trouble.
No, I mean, but that's what she calling it. So we're just respecting her wishes as what she wants it called.
Just
so
the messengers.
Yeah, we just the messengers. We not. But yeah, what else?
We're just quoting.
what else happened on who opened up that match? I can't remember. I mean, I know it was a solid show because it was Rampage is always a solid show. I don't think
wasn't it Orange Cassidy and was that Dynamite?
I think that was Dynamite. What the? All right, there we go. I don't know. We had a great show. We can get to Dynamite because they got a interesting lineup that is going on. We got Bryan Danielson versus Colt Cabana. That match.
Oh,
what?
You know who opened up that show? It was Darby versus Billy Gunn.
Yeah, it was. And Billy was throwing them around because they wanted to make it look realistic.
Yeah. Then he kicked out of there the first coffin drop. So this man sound like T-Pain.
Yeah, you're breaking up again. Like big time.
No, I was just saying that they had Billy Gunn kick out of the coffin drop at a 1 count, but then Darby did it again. I was like, what's the point of that? But,
hey man, the first time it was he was showing his shrimp, but he wasn't prepared for the second time.
Yeah,
Mr. Ass wasn't ready for that.
The Ass Boys.
I don't think why they don't think that they should be called that. Like they really should be called the Ass Boys. Like we don't mind it. Like we are secure enough in ourselves. Hey, listen, your dad was Mr. Ass and y'all the Ass Boys. There we go. Like that is a
just
term
like big asses.
Just embrace it.
Just embrace it. It's actually a term of endearment. Then we have we got Bryan Danielson versus Colt Cabana. That'll be probably the start of the match. Start of the show. I think that they are going to make it, since it's the Thanksgiving episode, I think that they're going to make that the start, because they want to get people bought in quickly to where they be like, you know what, we'll probably watch all of this instead of everybody just having football on.
Right.
Yeah, but then you got the TBS tournament quarterfinal match, which is Thunder Rosa versus Jamie Hayter.
That's a good match.
That is probably definitely going to be a good match. For some reason, I just haven't really been seeing Jamie Hayter like really wrestle. Like every time I know that she's on, for some reason I just missed the match. But every time I hear about her, she's been putting on pretty solid matches. Yeah. Which begs the question for me is like, where the hell is Ruby? But we'll get to that in a minute. Then after that, we got Cody Rhodes, Pac, and the Lucha Brothers, or as I would like to say it, the Death Triangle featuring Cody Rhodes.
As it should be stated.
Yeah, as it should be stated, versus Malachi Black, FTR, and Andrade El Idolo. Oh, that match is gonna be fucking amazing. Even though I know that people are getting tired of Cody versus Malachi, I know people are getting tired of that, and they're trying to find all of the ways to do. You put FTR and Lucha Brothers in there, I'm in there. I'm there. Yep. Like there's nothing that anybody can say.
Can't wait.
Then we got CM Punk versus QT Marshall. That is happening, people. And that is probably going to let me change that. I hope that's not the main event. CM Punk versus QT Marshall. And if it is the main event, then it is going to be some shenanigans going on.
Yeah.
Because QT Marshall.
Who's Bryan Danielson wrestling again?
Bryan Danielson is wrestling
Colt Cabana.
Okay. No, I can see that being the last one, because that has to do with Hangman Page, unless Hangman wrestles.
No, Hangman not wrestling. Those are all the matches that are confirmed. Those are the confirmed matches. So that means that unless they're doing people last minute requesting matches and just throwing that in there, I'm not really seeing any. I'm seeing a lot of shenanigans going on. I saw a lot of promos going on. I think, and like I said, and I'm bringing this up, if CM Punk and QT Marshall are the main event, best believe that is MJF in there. Yeah. And best believe if it's MJF in there, this will be the fourth fucking stable that he's infiltrated by going to the Nightmare Factory, which would be a slap in the face to Cody Rhodes. Like, there's a lot of at play in here. So I'm my psychosis is telling me that MJF is about to infiltrate another stable. They're about to push them to the moon, and then he's going to say, "Nigga, it's the Pinnacle. I don't know what y'all thought," or he's just going to pay them off like how Andrade paid him off. So I'm seeing that there. I'm seeing that is going to be the start of this, the big start of this feud. If you ain't shake my hand, I'm gonna get you fucked up. Yeah, so
I mean, they do have Anthony Ogogo, baby.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hit CM Punk with one of his mighty punches.
Yeah. Oh, which brings me to question: what happened with the whole Team Taz shit that was going on with that?
They're going with Dante Martin, trying to add him to the team.
Yeah, no, but wasn't like
Taz.
Yeah, like
they just kind of dropped that.
Yeah, like it just stopped. Like I know how.
Yeah, I think they could always just resurface it, but they had CM Punk go and wrestle somebody else.
Hook.
Yeah.
Hook.
That was supposed to happen. Like people are actually waiting for that match.
Still main event and pay-per-view, I'm telling you.
Man, which says a lot about Hook, because I don't know what it is about him. Like
I got to just know that he Hook.
But yeah,
I don't get it either, but yeah.
Yeah, that AEW man, that looks pretty thin. I can see a good hour and a half wrestling, but
yeah, definitely be some shenanigans.
Oh, that Colt Cabana match is going to be awesome, especially with the fact that it's the Hangman story and it's the fucking Dark Order. I'm telling, listen. I said this last episode. I'm saying it again. If Daniel Bryanson or Bryan Danielson, whatever his name is right now, I really don't care because I'm talking about the Dark Order, harms a hair on John Silver, it is going to be a problem. I am jumping over the barricade with permission, of course, with permission. And I'm going to try to kick his ass and get my ass whooped and put in the blah lock or whatever the fuck it's called. Fuck your moves. I'm gonna say that.
It's called the cow mutilation.
Yeah,
the cattle mutilation.
I'm gonna call it. I'm calling it. I'm Team Hangman all day. How about that? Oh, but I'm loving fucking AEW. Oh God, this is
like, oh, you part of Dark Order too?
Yeah,
head kick there.
Yeah, call me number 15. Miss Carter slam dunk your ass. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, so that is AEW. And we normally around this time we will normally start talking about the independent wrestler of the week. We still have our independent wrestlers of the week, but you know, with this being Thanksgiving, as you can see my background, with this being Thanksgiving, we actually wanted to take a different turn. We actually wanted to tell you, the listening audience, our 5 things that we are actually thankful for in wrestling. Since this is the season where we are going to be enjoying TV, food, family, and friends. You as friends, we want to share this. So I think since I started this, I guess I'm going to start with my 5 things that I am thankful for. The first thing that I am thankful for is MJF. This heel has been perfect. And even in his interviews, he has been perfect. Like, I was watching wrestling. Shout out to the wrestling podcast. And they had MJF on there. And they was like, why are you always so mean? He said, I'm just telling you the truth. And sometimes the truth is ugly. And sometimes y'all can't handle it. But hey, I say, you know what? I feel you. So even if you told me that I was an ugly son of a bitch, I would accept it because I know coming from you, it's the truth.
Truth.
So, right? Right? So MJF is one of the things that I am thankful for. Number 4, Big E. Seeing Big E become champion and being the fighting champion that he is. Oh my God. If there is one thing, one of the saving graces, and there's honestly probably 3 saving graces of WWE, Big E is one of them. Paul Heyman will actually be number 2, and probably Roman Reigns has 3. But that's only because of Paul Heyman, so I can't really give him that. But yeah, so I give Big E that, and the freedom that they have gave Xavier Woods. Like that, I want to put them in together. The New Day, fuck just being Big E, the New Day, all of them together. Number 2 thing that I am grateful for is, you see the guy that is on my screen, Y2J, the Ayatollah of Rock and Roller, Le Champion, the man of 1,004 moves, submissions, all of that. Fozzy, frontman. This guy, when I found out that he was in AEW, I said, you know what? I'm giving this a shot. I don't care where it goes, because he has been the one of my favorites since I was a little kid. The whole Lion Tamer, Lionheart, babyface Chris Jericho that nobody cared about until he started doing all of these little obscure pop culture references and everything. That has been, Chris Jericho has been my guy. He has been one of the things that I have been thankful for with wrestling over the last almost 30 years for me. So yeah. Number 1, AEW would definitely have to be my number 1. They have seriously made me fall back in love with wrestling. They have made it fun. They have made it interesting. They have been playing long games on a lot of people. They have been following the tropes that gives the fan the payoff that they want. And then they have been destroying some of the tropes that will make you question what is serious and what is not, what could possibly happen. For so long, we knew that we weren't losing any belts on Monday night. Now, every Wednesday, there is a chance. There is always a chance. If it's not a long-ass story that is going on, there is a chance. So AEW has made this fun, has made this exciting. It made me look forward to Wednesdays, like, seriously, and Fridays. Even when I can, I will hop on YouTube and get dark. And that's another thing, the fact that it is so much to consume and it's not bad. Like, it has been amazing. So AEW, I am really thankful because you make people that used to love wrestling at one point love it again. I've actually been showing people different matches and stuff, and they're like, oh God, I definitely got to go check this out. So hey, thank you. So whoever else is next.
Chris, you go ahead and go first, just in case.
Okay. All right, guess I started number 5. Okay, I'll piggyback off of you, but I'm thankful for Roman Reigns, because without Roman Reigns, I tell you right now, I will be asleep on Friday nights. I work the 3rd shift, and I'm like, man, if I didn't stay up for this guy, and just his run in general since coming back, just been, oh my God, it's been top tier. So shout out to Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief. Acknowledge him. Do it now.
All right, I acknowledge him. Shit.
Number 4, I'm gonna say Tony Khan, because without Tony, I probably wouldn't be here. I'm telling you right now. Because Tony has definitely been the saving grace to professional wrestling. And I know a lot of people give him crap for, being a mark or whatever they want to call him. But you can tell he definitely loves what he does, who he works with, the talent, just the production team, the wrestlers, everybody, referees. So shout out to Tony. Love him. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. And I'm keep watching AEW. Number 3. I'm gonna say the spirit of competition, because I have not seen wrestling talked about so much anywhere since the past 2 years or so. 3 years. I'm back 3 years. So good or bad, wrestling is wrestling. We all here because we love it.
Mm-hmm.
But just the spirit of competition, just make everybody better, give everybody an extra edge, So yeah, spirit of competition. Number 2, just gonna say grateful for it. It hasn't been a lot of like super bad injuries this past year. I think the only one I could think of is Bailey, which I'm still hurt by. I hope she having a speedy recovery.
Yeah.
Bailey was definitely one of the ones that made this pandemic era, her and Sasha, a lot more bearable in those empty arena shows. What was that? 3? 2? That was 3.
No, sir. Yeah.
All right, 2, I'm gonna say the good fans, the ones that's not hopping the barricades, that we can actually be appreciative of, that we actually got a crowd now.
Yes.
It wasn't like a year or 2 ago where it was just empty arenas. So shout outs to the fans for staying in their lane,
Mm-hmm.
And number 1, I'll just say professional wrestling. This past year, professional wrestling has just been, kind of like the silver lining in all of this. Like, it's just something to think about, something to get excited about. So shout out to professional wrestling, all wrestling, whether it's on TV, YouTube, wherever. Independent wrestling, independent shows. Just be thankful that we got something to watch, and these people are putting their bodies on the line for us as entertainment. So, yeah.
Yes. Hopefully I can get through mine. Number 5, I would just like to thank just pro wrestling itself for giving me the opportunity to participate. To be a professional wrestler was always my dream growing up, even when I was a little kid. It's like, oh, what did you want to be? I want to be a pro wrestler. When I was in the military and I was getting out, people were like, oh, what are you doing when you get out? Be a pro wrestler. And everybody kind of thought that I was lying or didn't have faith that I would be able to do it. But I'm not going as far as I wanted to. So I was able to do it, and I was able to try to pursue my dream. So now when I have kids, I can tell them to pursue their dreams just the way I did. Number 4, I should say, just my fellow worked up against and worked with or for. A lot of them have promotions such as Impacts, WWE, et cetera, et cetera. But the people that I have gotten to meet are some of the nicest people in the world. Like, I know I say that a lot, but at least towards me, and that's maybe just an indictment of just at the end of the day, be a humble person, and you'll never know like where that'll take you or who that'll get you to meet. But definitely all my opponents and the referees, the promotions that I've worked for, I would just want to say I'm thankful for you guys for giving me the opportunity as well. Number 3, I would like to say AEW and WCW, like as a whole, those two gave a different avenue of wrestling than just the WWF, now WWE. It's made wrestling exciting again, something that Impact tried to do, but just couldn't reach that precipice. So I would just definitely want to say thank you to AEW and WCW. Number 2, I just want to be thankful for like you guys, because without wrestling, there would be no podcast. There would be no us trying to, we're still grinding, but I have faith that if we keep grinding the way that we are, we'll be going places. People will be seeing us making like real interviews with wrestlers, which we possibly have an interview coming up soon. So be on the lookout for that. Okay, so my number 1 thing to be grateful for are, like Chris said, the fans, because honestly, without the fans, there is no professional wrestling. As we've seen during the pandemic era, like it was just so weird without having the fans there. So thank you to all the fans that aren't idiots and jump over the barricade. Thank you for just being who you guys are and amazing people, and supporting all the indie workers and all the ones that work for WWE, MLW, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, those are the 5 things in wrestling I am thankful for.
Okay. That's awesome. And I am definitely thankful for both of y'all being here with me as we all go on through this journey, because I didn't know what it was that I was going to do. And I found people that just love talking wrestling with me. So I'm glad we made this happen.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. And with that said, this has been another episode of The Late Bloomers Present the 3 Not So Wise Men Talking Wrestling. In our LinkedIn and our hyperlink that we have, we got all of our Instagram and Twitters. So, just click the link in our bio of that is going to be on the description or on the YouTube channel, because we've been doing that too. So we can stop saying, hey, you can find us at. So yeah, we got that. We're gonna bypass.
We still need to say your Instagram and Twitter. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment on all of our posts.
All of it.
Don't forget that we are very interactive with anybody who wants to talk to us, because we are just some cool ass people. And come talk to us. Come engage with us. We are amazing people. And now I'm lost. Legit, I'm lost. I don't know where I'm at right now.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna get off this, and we're gonna make sure that you make it to where you're supposed to be going safely.
I'm supposed to be going to work.
All right, so this has been another episode of the 3 Not So Wise Men Talking Wrestling. If nobody told you today that they love you, we love you, and we wish you all the success and happiness in the world. Also, we want to give a get well soon to Kenny Omega. He's going to be going in for surgery and everything like that. It is a shame he had to vacate the the AA belt.
Triple A.
Yeah, the AAA belt. So yeah, we want to say give all the well wishes and health energy to him as he goes on through this. And we want all of you to continue what it is that you love doing, and that is watching wrestling. All right. And
you should all go and on OnlyFans. I know this is gonna be weird, and go to Not Friends on OnlyFans and buy their calendar because I worked with them on the calendar shoot. Okay, so by helping them and like buying their stuff, you're helping me because then I get to work with more people.
That's awesome. Oh, and that brings me back to the question that I was asking. Does your girl listen to this?
Not really.
Okay, yeah, because
I tell her to again, but
yeah, I'm noticing the pattern of how many female friends of the shows that we're having over the male friends of the shows that we having, and I was like,
no, see,
I know I'm messing with you.
No, my girlfriend has met everybody who I talk to, so to who I talk about, I'm very like, yo, this is what's going on. I don't need any drama in my life. Drama free is the way to be. Drama free is the way to be.
For sure.
And black men don't cheat, so yeah, it's better to just be honest.
That's why I have an Instagram till now. Tell nobody.
Oh man, I don't post anything but memes, but it is what it is.
Me too.
But yeah, it's time for us to go, because I just now got to work. I'm not lost anymore.
Oh, that's good. Thank goodness, I should say. All right, so with that, we love you. Have a nice day.
Deuces, everybody.